Here it is, the official face-off. The date, September 12, Allegiant Stadium, Las.
You know, when he's fought Belenga, then fought Ryder, Munguia. It's even. I think it'd be a 50-50 fight if Crawford fought Canelo.
Canelo running from Benavides. What is that? I mean, imagine if I ever ran from anybody. Like, did I run from somebody in my career? No. Did Chavez run from somebody in his career? No. Chavez was 87-0. Imagine that. So to me, that's the all-time greatest fight.
September 12th, Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium. 2 champions, 1 historic night. Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence "Bud" Crawford. This isn't just a super fight; it's a collision of greatness.
I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Yeah.
He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that, and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, he started at 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't
Crawford, Canelo? Who you got?
Crawford, Canelo? I still say Canelo.
I got Canelo too.
I still say Canelo. Ring IQ, I believe that Crawford has a bit more.
Yeah.
However, it's just the size difference. I think that where Crawford is lacking is that he should test the waters even with somebody at that weight class before facing Canelo. But hey, they say he's a dog. He's got shot in the head and drove to the hospital, so maybe that's just his mentality.
Sense to fight Skull so that the sole reason Crawford was moving up was to become 3-time undisputed. That puts a lot more relevance on the fight between Crawford and Canelo, right? It makes it more about legacy outside of him jumping up 2 weight classes.
That I favor Canelo is that, you know, is his weight,
yeah,
and that he's more bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But as far as skill set wise, IQ, I feel like Crawford can match anybody and probably do way better. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Crawford is a legend.
Canelo, the super middleweight king, returns after a methodical win over William Skull. He didn't look vintage, but he didn't need to.
Caught the biggest fish in Texas. About to get out here and get it in. Y'all see the water. I know who the #1 fisherman is. Even big fish get.
What do you want next? It seems like that's going to be the fight. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, the biggest fight in boxing.
Well, Canelo's the face of boxing. He's the best fighter for Terrence Crawford out there. He's the biggest fight for Terrence Crawford out there. So that's why Terrence Crawford want to take the opportunity to share a ring with another great.
How do you beat him?
You still want that matchup with a Terrence "Bud" Crawford. I don't know if he's going to come back down after Canelo Alvarez. But what about Bud Crawford? Because every time he fights somebody, you beat the Mean Machine better. You beat Masvidal better. It's like you cleaning up his work. Would you fight a Terrence "Bud" Crawford?
I would, and I would like to. I did hear that he's gonna retire after Canelo, which you know it's fair. He's been a 2-time undisputed champion.
No Triple G on Bud's resume. There's no Trout on Bud's resume. There's no Daniel Jacobs on Bud's resume. Canelo is the one that's fought the elite level opposition. It's Canelo that fought Laura. There is no Laura on Bud's resume. There is no Laura on Bud's resume. Bud has never faced a multiple division champion.
He's still the most seasoned name in the game. But now a new threat steps up. Terrence Crawford. Undefeated, undisputed, unbothered.
Talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not
dudes all my. Cause they underestimate your Bud.
It's just, even if they didn't, I'm gonna beat you up. You know, I can fight.
Right.
You know, so if you watch, like, all these dudes bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't care, but I'm gonna find a way to win, no matter what.
In September, are you gonna pull this? I shook up the world. I told you.
Crawford, with that domination, with that power, with that IQ, with that skill set, gonna be a problem for anyone with that style. Let me just reiterate it with that style.
Let me tell you what I think should be going. The notion that Terrence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small.
And beating up big dudes all my
Cause they underestimate your Bud.
It's just, even if they didn't, I'm gonna beat you up. You know, I can fight.
Right.
You know, so if you watch, like, all these dudes bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't care, but I'm gonna find a way to win, no matter what.
In September, are you gonna pull this?
Crawford is chasing something no one's done in the 4-belt era, undisputed in 3 weight classes, but moving up to 168? That's no small jump. It's a leap of faith.
They just want to last the distance.
That's a mediocre mind. That's a mediocre mind because they come just to survive, to go to the 12th round. That's a mediocre mind. You need to put a good fight there and put great show. You know what I mean?
Do you think Crawford will employ the same tactics to try and box?
I hope not. I hope not because the people deserve a good fight.
What do you make of the Crawford fight next?
Huh?
How excited are you for the Crawford fight?
I'm excited.
Over Canelo.
Well, Terrence win, but listen, Terrence, it's different man. Terrence work in две стойка.
Two sides.
Two sides.
Right. And
right.
switch hitter. He's a switch hitter.
Yes. Right and left. But it's very smart man. It's very, very, very smart. But feel distance.
I know. Because I'm looking at, say, Canelo's guaranteed 150, you guaranteed 100 million. Damn, bud. It's too late for me to train? I mean, that's that number. That sounds like a number that you can get down with.
Man, I don't know, man.
But I don't know, bud. 150 mil. You still gonna want to go in there and train? You still gonna want to go do another fight?
They might come with 2.
Some legends say Crawford's IQ, slick footwork, and timing will be too much for the aging Canelo.
History of the sport. It just now if Crawford can do it, Jesus Lord. I mean, give this man, the title of being the greatest ever, you know? And that's probably the motivation for Crawford. That's probably the motivation for his camp, for his, for his corner, for his trainer, is that, look, if you beat Canelo, you can go down as one of the historical best fighters ever on the planet. That's enough more.
I think you gotta lean more towards Canelo because, like I said before, he been putting big guys out and down, and Canelo not even really a 68 pounder. He probably really should be at 60 maybe, and he been hurting these guys. I think he be dropping these guys and things like that. So, and them guys be way bigger than him come fight night. I know that for sure. They be probably close to 200 pounds, and he dropping those guys like that. So, I don't know. It's gonna be a great fight. The fans want to see it, so so be it.
Others argue size wins fights, and this time Canelo has all the physical advantages. There's no rehydration clause, no warm-up fight, just high risk, high reward. And the reward, a rumored $100 million payday each. That's not just history, it's history with a bank bonus. Still, Crawford is focused. He says, you don't need to be bigger when you're better. So now the world waits.
I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me.
I'm to ask about Terrence Crawford. Do you think it'll add to your legacy, the fight
Yeah,
with Crawford?
he's a really good fighter. 2 times undisputed champion. He accomplished so much. So can add a lot of.
Is this a masterpiece in the making or just a mega money exhibition? What's your call? Will Bud shock the world, or will Canelo's power and experience prove too much? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe for more Fight Night Fire.